On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Claiborne.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down and try to get a 1st down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Touch pass on the run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer fence here. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Thrust that arm out. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Back to the air one more time. Turns it loose. And the ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And I think everybody holds their breath when that QB is back to throw and he's right near the goal line. You never know if it's truly a safety, but he just gets out of the end zone and avoids the safety.
From his end zone, looking to throw, got to take care of the ball. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
From his end zone, he'll go up top. Makes the catch. It's Morin. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Demon Deacons will punt this one away. And he really needs to get away a good kick here. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
He wants to go deep. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got it. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. Finds his back in the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Working that left side now. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs.
22 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He's looking to throw it. Got his man down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Pressure coming. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. And this one to bring us to a deadlock in the final moments. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Man, you feel for the kicker. He had a chance to tie this game in the 4th quarter. Didn't hit it as well as he would have liked, and he knocks it off the post.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games like this. I wouldn't get used to seeing it, but for this team right here, they got to love the way that they played defense. They made the plays required to win. That's a happy group all around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.